A diagnosis is no longer your fate. Your genes are no longer your fate. You can change the environment in which they're being expressed. Isn't that cool? When I say activating healing properties of the brain, I'm expecting you in order to ask me all these questions about it. And, what I'm going to talk about might be just the cutting edge of what we know, and it may completely be wrong in about 2 years' time. I have pursued my love of brain through neurostimulation. So neurostimulation is a non-invasive technique in which you activate the brain's natural healing processes. It sounds so crystal therapies when I talk about it. Nothing wrong about crystal therapies, but this technology has actually been around for about 40 plus years. The data is then siloed, and I'm going to speak across IT and medicine because obviously that appeals, that you and I can actually connect on that component of it. And because artificial intelligence is so exciting, because I think it's going to go across those different silos. If you see it as a neural network itself, the brain is a neural network itself. So you may have a problem with the internet connectivity or the device-to-device connectivity, but the device itself may actually be problematic. And then there's personalization, like that's probably the way we're going in terms of DNA analysis or unique to your particular brain function. We know that fMRI and MRI, so this machine, for example, does MRI navigated or fMRI navigated. We chose that because we think that's medico-legally and ethically correct, because not using it means that you only have an accuracy of 40%. I cannot imagine applying something with that level of accuracy to the brain. So we use an fMRI one that is like almost 90 to 99% accurate for its ability to target the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. The research has shown that outpatient treatment, where you're integrated back into the home environment, works so much better because you're not just having this kind of cut change kind of thing. Oh, you made so much improvement in the hospital, and then they boot you back out into reality. Or you made so much improvement and you're in the US, but there's a whole life for you back in Melbourne. I think that this is the biggest challenge, that you have huge data sets that have been very well protected, even with the regulatory change and the need in order to have interconnectivity. They still sit largely outside of those particular silos that one would actually say is digitized. So that's patient notes, voice conversations, etc., kind of thing, not recorded, not documented, a whole bunch of data outside of the silos, forever, in order to build what would essentially be a genuinely usable data lake. There's so many things that we can champion, and I think that if we can actually champion a reversal in cognitive loss, I dare not say something like cognitive gain, but essentially like a reversal in which the symptoms of cognitive loss are essentially walked backwards. I think that would give us so much hope.